Good morning, everyone. This is our collective tarot card reading for this morning. We're going to get started with our Magic Midnight deck. And for those of you who are new, I am Kilfox, and we're here to do some soul talk. So whatever the energies would like to share with us at this time, we're going to do that. I got the Eight of Wands right off the bat, man. Something's coming through and something's coming fast. What do we got here? What's in our energy? We've got the World card here. Wow. I'm feeling justice, like something being put right back into place. So this could represent some kind of help or some kind of justice coming through here. Assistance. We've got the Three of Wands here. A renewal, a renewal of energy, a renewal of life, a renewal of willingness and ability. We have the Two of Cups here. This is a renewal of balance, a renewal of emotional balance, spiritual balance, mental balance. We have the Ten of Wands here. And then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Something's being revoked from someone else, so there's definitely some kind of justice at play here. So whether this is in the physical justice system or not, it is playing out. And it's coming in strong, boy. I mean strong. Strong and fast. What else do we have here? The Two of Pentacles. Something about you not having to walk this alone either. Like this is bringing in the right people at the right time, which is going to balance what is unbalanced or what has been unbalanced. The Sun in reverse. Yes, so the enemy doesn't know about this, but you have to understand, like when I do any of the readings, I'm never going to expose something that isn't already taken care of, if that makes sense. Like, so I'm not at risk of sharing this information. You know, sometimes I am, and I'm asked not to speak on it, but this is like no hold, no bars held right here. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's got a whole chain, a whole chain of businesses, an entire empire that is literally about to collapse if it has not already. And it's like the universe, I don't know, it's something about, I don't feel like it's happened yet. I feel like it's going to happen. I feel like the universe is like, they've got one more test for whoever we're talking about, right? Like bringing justice to us. They're getting one more chance, and it's not one more chance at keeping everything, and it's not one more chance at making amends with you. It's one more chance of they can choose to serve God, or they can just fuck off and die. You know, there's no in between at this point. You got the Six of Pentacles here in reverse. Regardless, the Empire is being shattered. So I don't want to call it a plea deal, but it's something like that. It's basically them having to agree to be a slave, or, you know, to be under direct guardianship, supervision while serving the Lord. But let's see what else is on our energy. Sorry, I had to get a sip of my coffee. This is my favorite time of morning, so I've got my yummy coffee with me. We've got the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so like this is just more confirmation that regardless of what they choose to do, they will never be able to interact with anyone they've ever known up until now. They will have no contact, no monitoring, no shit. King of Swords, or I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's not going to be any getting out of this. This is, whatever I'm talking about here is an international situation. Like, this goes beyond just federal government. This is international. This is an international operation that involves a lot of divine beings. All right, what else can you share with us about what's in our energy universe? We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. We've got the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so we're gonna see a lot of people coming out of poverty. We're going to see a lot of new faces taking up power. So it's something about like this is speaking internationally, and like this is more local, so maybe federal, like national, right? That's what I'm getting. And from what I understand, this is how it all becomes 3D, right? Because, yeah, I'm just going to shut up from there and let the cards speak. We've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse yet again. Second time we see that. Yeah, more confirmation that our people will be free and able to come out of isolation. Queen of Pentacles here. They'll be taking up back what belongs to them, plus more. Because you got restitution, retribution, you've got all of these things to consider that has to get paid back. This is the Eight of Pentacles. So something about the people, whoever these people directly targeted, when they're serving the Lord, they will be serving us, essentially. And they've either gotta go hard or get lost, you know what I mean? Like this is the only option they have, is to serve us as serving the Lord, or they vanquish into nothing. King of Wands here. And these are the type of egotistical people that, you know, it would break their own hearts to see them from this world, because they think the world needs them, right? And we don't. This is who we need, the rightful King of Wands, which is coming out for us. So that's really good. We've got the Ace of Wands here. We've got motivation, and our will is being restored. Our collective will is being restored. We've got the Six of Cups in reverse. And this is going to be something that we as a collective will not have to lift our finger to do anything. We don't have to speak, we don't have to testify, we don't have to do any of that shit. We're not going to have to do any of that. It's already taken care of. The Page of Swords in reverse is here. Right, followed by the Devil and the Hanged Man. Yeah, the devil is taking his. He's taking his. You know, he wrote the contracts, he knew what he was doing when he wrote the contracts, and the devil knew all along that these people were not going to be successful. But that's how the devil gets paid, right? So, you know, a lot of God-fearing people truly fear the devil, but I mean, the devil works for us, essentially, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wants to eat too, and the only way he can eat is by rightful means, because he fell from what? He fell from God. He fell from heaven. So therefore, his food must come from heaven. And if it's not ordained, and if, you know what I'm saying? Like, he knows that he can't take out somebody who doesn't deserve it. And if he does, it's gonna, you know, it's just, it's kind of a rabbit hole thing that I'm not going to get into at this moment. But you can say basically that the devil knew from the beginning. He likes to make contracts with stupid people. He likes to make contracts with evil people because he knows in the end he gets to take them out. That's what he gets to feed on, because he can't legally, in the spiritual realm or the physical, he cannot legally eat what's not ordained. What God, you know, if God says that you can't have it, he can't have it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, evil people think, okay, well, if that's the case, then we'll just turn this person evil, or we'll just make them look like they're evil, so that the devil's not stupid, you dumb fuck. He came from God. You've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yes, this is definitely clearing a lot of hearts and a lot of heads for the collective. This whole thing that's being cleared up, it's restoring balance, it's restoring clarity, it's restoring independence, it's restoring everything. That is really beautiful. I love to see that. All right, so we're going to keep this short and sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my angel deck, because we basically get the gist here. I mean, we see how this is playing out, right? So let's see what else the angels have to say for this, and then we'll close out. Is there anything else that you would like to leave us with at this time? Okay, that's too many. Too many. Thank you anyway. We've got the Star here. The Star is being put back into its rightful place, where it belongs. Nurturing the world, nurturing Earth. Earth comes first. Earth is the first being, because Earth is alive, right? And it came before us all. So without nurturing the actual Earth, we have nothing. The King of Cups in reverse. The chains are being broken. So whatever contracts that the collective is under right now, be it marriage, be it to a job, be it whatever contracts that are currently under you and your name and your identity, that's being broken here. we're being put back to where we belong. And so any marriage that we don't belong in is being severed. And the people who ordained those marriages will have to pay for that. And I'm saying marriages, but that's obviously every contract that I was just speaking of. Whoever ordained those contracts, created those contracts with consciousness, are gonna have to pay for all this. 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's more confirmation that the the contracts are ending and basically being reversed. In other words, like I just said, that everyone who ordained these contracts are going to have to pay the price in addition to the rest of the crew. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just the beings. It's not that you know, because the beings were only allowed to do what they did by the people who okayed it and stamped it and approved it, right? All of these people are going down. They're gone. They're fucking gone. Knight of Swords in reverse. No more drama for our collective. This is some absolute bullshit, man. Yeah, we grew from it. Yeah, we grew wiser. And yes, we're grateful for that. But god damn it, it's over, man. It's done. We're tired of it. This is not what we came to do, to play bullshit parties with people. Because they choose to not grow up and mature. Because they choose to do evil things. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So now they have to sit without anything or anyone. They're starting with everyone's comforts. They're taking everyone's comforts away that don't deserve it. The Magician. Making way for the true magicians to step forward. And this is across the globe, by the way. I'm not speaking for any particular area. I'm literally speaking about the world. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The Magicians, yeah, we're cutting their support systems. The Ancient Ones are coming through, and they're severing these people's connections to everything. 8 of Pentacles here. Yeah, the work is already being done. The transformations, the transitions for these people are already taking place. That's confirmation. 2 of Swords. So if this hasn't reached all of our karmic enemies, then it's about to... Okay, 2 of Swords. Yes, there's no more lack of clarity here on any level. See, that's what happens when collective minds come together and they start working together and healing. Even when they're in isolation and not communicating with one another, the fact that they're doing that calls out justice from the correct authorities. We've got 5 of Swords here. Bringing them the final loss. So to those who have survived, I'm glad you're here. I really am. We know that we've had to lose a lot of people, a lot of things, in a lot of places. And we will be able to take them with us to where we're going. But it starts with sitting back and watching these people fall one by one. Thank you guys so much for sharing in this energy with me. I hope that it helps to clarify and encourage someone out there. We started this entire thing off with the 8 of Wands. You know, and I made a video the other day talking about how this month is going to be hugely transformational for all of the collectives. Like, to the point where I don't even know if we're going to recognize this point in time in about a month from now, you know? Like, it's going to be that big. It's going to be that major. But anyway, thank you guys. And yeah, I think that's all the messages that I have for you at this time. If you feel so led, please leave a like, share, subscribe, or comment, because I greatly appreciate it, and then I'm able to share these messages to more people who this may resonate with. I appreciate you, and until next time, you guys, stay cool.